Okay, so this is the Girsan MC21, chambered in 9mm. It has these slide portings for looks and just for kind of taking some of the weight out of the slide. Let me see. But the actual ports for the barrel line up on either side of the sight, and they're real small. That way, you can get the porting at the very end of the barrel. And it vents and it doesn't cover up your sight with a lot of soot and stuff like that when you shoot. It's pretty cool. I put some of this texturized, this is like grip tape stuff, just because when I shoot I like to have a place to press my thumb on. I also kind of filed off the ledge of that little takedown lever just because it was pushing on my thumb. When I shoot I like to do that. Get a real high grip. You notice even with a little bit of a beaver tail and a hammer, that slide rides pretty close to your hand. So it has a pretty low bore axis, even though the slide itself is kind of big. When I first shot it, everything was very just smooth. Everything's in it smooth, nothing in the gun rattles. You have a decocker here, it decocks it back to safe. You can put it in half cock mode and pull from there. The decocker itself doesn't put it in half cock mode. It's kind of weird. Or you can have your single action, or you can have the long double action pull. I'll show you this. The long double action pull is pretty heavy, which, you know, it's good for that, but it's real smooth. See, it's not real gritty and stagey. It's just smooth the whole time. Now, it is a very heavy pull, though. I don't know how much. I haven't put it on a poundage thing, but you can definitely feel it. It definitely has at least a 10-pound pull. Half cock, you got that much take up, and then, yeah, it's not so bad. It's probably like a 7-pound pull. But the cool thing is single action. Now, on single action, this is your, see if you can see it good. This is your take up, and then this is your break. It's real crisp. It's real clean. You can see that again. Take up, boom. I mean, there's no play in the trigger. There's no sponginess. It's just a tight wall, and then it breaks. And this is the reset on your trigger. And then you're back on it. So it's a really fast gun because on those follow-up shots, you can let it out just to here, boom, and you got it. And it's, now there is a little bit of slide weight to it. I didn't notice it when I first shot it because I like the handle grip on it and I can hold it really good in my hand and I can get up underneath it or I can ledge it however I want. And it doesn't really move when I shoot it, you know? That's your sight profile. I can hold it pretty still even with that double action. But when I shot it next to that little half power, because it has such a light slide, I could feel it when it come back kind of go like this a little bit, but it was still real controllable. I think that steel frame being kind of heavy like it is really makes it controllable. And all the controls are easy to work. The takedown lever, it's just spring loaded. You push it from this side and then you bend it down and boom, the sucker just comes right off. It's real easy to clean, real easy to take care of, as long as it take apart. I don't know, I really like it a lot. But anyways, and the slides are a little bit bigger, the rails are. I don't know if you can kind of see that. I think it fits it a little bit tighter because it's not quite like a CZ or something where it fits inside the frame, but there is no rattle or play at all in that slider barrel. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I think you can change out these. They feel comfortable. I know the Beretta ones don't fit it because I got some just to try it out and see. All this stuff you can take off. It's just, it sticks on and you heat it on with a heat gun. I just like to add a little bit more texture to it. And this is actually like a soft texture. It's a little bit better than rubber and it's better than that skateboard tape. And so for me, I just put some memory pads on it so I can get, you know, my grip how I want it. And yeah, it's interesting gun, and that's your decocker. Puts it in safe mode. You can kick it back up and it's ready to go. You can carry it half cocked. You can carry it full double action. See, you can even half cock it with a trigger. So that's your safety, double action mode, and you can even go like that and put it in half cock mode if you don't want to manipulate the bottom hammer that way. Or, you know, you can ride it like that and just use your decock to decock it. But that's pretty much the gun. And it's, I want to say it's a 15 round capacity. That's the Metgar Smith & Wesson 59-15, which I picked up 2 extra mags of this for like, I don't know, 15 bucks. So it has 3 mags for it, which is kind of cool. I don't have a holster for it. It does have the case for it, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It's a pretty cool gun. I really enjoy it. It shoots great. And it's, you know, steel frame, so you can knock somebody around with it if you want. All right, man.